Hi there, Cheryl Lynn with Makeup University. See this? This is the Eve Pearl Prime Directive. It is an entire catalog of the 5-time Emmy Award-winning makeup artist Eve Pearl. She's been working on shows such as Today, The View, Live with Regis and Kelly, The Tonight Show 2020, Saturday Night Live, you name it, she's done it. And she has this amazing product line as well as a book. I love learning something new about makeup, and I did learn something new. So I've got lots to cover in this video. You might want to grab some coffee. Okay, so I have half my face done and half is not done because there is the Eve Pearl method of reverse contouring. Remember I said I wanted to learn something new? So this is it. I am a huge fan of contouring your face, whether it's everyday, professional photos, stage work, camera work, whatever. It's so easy to do. 3 simple little steps to contour your face, highlight and contour. It's easy. But the Eve Pearl method, reverse contouring, is different. And when I saw that, I reached out to her and said, hey, may I please try some of your products because I want to check this out. So I have 2 products here I'm going to show you today. I have the Creme Palette, and you can look inside, 2 different types of foundations, highlighter, yellow, 2 colors of concealers, and this is her coup de grace. It is her salmon colored concealer, and so far so good, loving it. And then I also have what's called the Bombshell Palette, and it is a powder, and inside it has the 2 highlight, light dark of HD powder cheeks and then smoky eyes. So that's all on this side. We're going to do this side together, and we're going to walk through the reverse contour. Now, she's numbered it 1 and 2. Wow, how simple is that? 1 and 2. We can do it. 1 is the light, 2 is the dark. The 3rd step is to use a damp, non-latex sponge to blend the foundation into the skin. So let's get started. I am going to start with, I have 2 different brushes, foundation brushes. One is IT Cosmetics, one is Dermablend. And I don't have any Eve Pearl brushes yet, but I think if she comes to the West Coast, I'm going to check out a class. So here we go. 1 and 2. Now with my Dermablend brush, I'm going to pick up color number 1, and per the instructions, 1 is going to go on the eyelid, and this is what's different. It is going to go just along the lip line, not on the jawline, not on the hollow. Typically when we do a contour, we would put color number 2, the darker color, in the hollow. But we're putting it just along the cheekbone, like straight out from the apple. So let's take number 1. And really, I would love your comments on this. So you let me know if you can really tell a difference. This side is done. So now I'm going to pick up number 1, the light shade. Must say that this is the nicest, silkiest, smooth blending, moisturizing ever. Okay, on to the eyelid. Now, you guys know I have trouble following instructions. It says to put it on the eyelid, but it didn't say anything about where else on the face. So I went ahead and on this side, pulled it underneath. Oh, and just so you know, this side does not have primer and it does not have powder. It's just the Eve Pearl product. So, according to Eve, I am now going to take this light shade, and from the lip area above the jawline, but not on it, so kind of like right here is where I'm going to put number 1. I'm going to go ahead and make a nice thick streak, and I like to take my product to the ear. Now I'm going to take my other brush, and I'm going to do number 2, the dark color, and the dark color is supposed to go at the top of the forehead, on the cheek area and back, just like that. I got to look at my directions there. And then also on the chin area. So if you can see that, that is where the product is placed from Eve Pearl's Creme Palette. And now let's just get in there and blend. So, I don't have a full ingredient list in front of me, and plus I'm too busy blending. I hope you can see that. Hey, I should start a PayPal fund to get the new studio finished because I just haven't got it done yet, and I'm not happy with the lighting, and I don't like the backdrop. So basically I think I need to start from scratch. Okay. Let's just get down there and blend. Now, I've blended it across the cheek. Now let's get in there and blend number 1. I'm going to go ahead and use the same brush and just start to feather that. So I just want to ask Eve, I like to feather it into the skin. Eve, how do you blend it in? You said something about a damp sponge, but I like to say I'm not a germaphobe. Not as sponge person either. So, okay, I'm going to feather that, and voila. What do you think? Can you tell the difference? How does this look different to traditional contouring? I'm going to have to do like a side-by-side study. That's the cream palette. Now, let's go ahead and start finishing the face to match up with the Bombshell. I'm going to pick up the highlighter and run it across my brow bone. This is more highlighter, and now just on the top of the cheek. This is going to be a great Thanksgiving party look. It's funny, I had started out wanting to do some Katniss Everdeen makeup, but then I realized it wouldn't really show off the palette. Let me swatch this salmon color for you. I'll just use my finger. Can you see it right there? That's her coup de grace. I'm going to pick it up. Just so you know, there is absolutely no scent. And now can you see on my hand right there, see that color? I am loving it. And actually, let's go ahead and put some on. Why not? We're here. Let me get a smaller brush. Okay, I'm going to pick up that concealer, the salmon tone right there. Can you see that? And I'm going to go ahead and work it around the nose and in the corner and under the eye a little bit. Let's see how that comes out. It looks pretty pink, but once we start to blend that, it's definitely blending down beautifully. I just love the history of Eve Pearl. I'm going to go ahead and feather that out with this big side. Oh, interesting. That's a nice difference. Okay, let's move on to the powder palette, otherwise I'll keep picking with that. I'm going to grab a nice big dome brush, and I'm going to take this powder. I didn't powder this side because I wanted to be able to show it to you. So this is her Bombshell Palette. Oh, just so you know, my Eve Pearl Cream Palette, that one right there, that's in the medium tone. So if you look on the website, and the light just looks too light for me. I think for the redheads, light would be perfect. So, okay, I'm going to pick up that light shade, and I'm going to go over the areas that I had put the light HD foundation. And then I'm going to go a little over the eye. Now let's pick up that medium and go over the medium areas. Perfect. Oh, it's like Jekyll and Hyde. One side will be cream. Well, not Jekyll and Hyde. One side will be powder. Okay, alrighty. Oh, I like the difference, and I really like the finish of both that compact cream HD foundation, and this is the HD powder. I'm loving it. Let's do the eyes. I'm going to pick up, this is an Echo Tools brush, and it's a travel size, and I just love it. So we have a light and a dark brown, and then a matte. These have shimmer in them. I'm going to load up my brush with that shimmer, and I'm going all along the brow, down through the tear duct. Pick up more product and put it. I like about the width of the brush on the inside corner of my eye. And now let's switch brushes and pick up a small shadow brush. I'm going to get that coppery. Do you remember last season, coppery smoky eye was a big deal? So I'm liking this for Thanksgiving or holiday or for photos. And I'm just spreading it all along my lid, and I'm matching it up and feathering that edge and into my contour. I did not do a big heavy contour crease. And then I'm picking up more of that bronze shadow and just doing a nice smudgy line on the bottom. When it comes to my eyeliner, I am going to get a wet flat tip brush right there. It's kind of a square, running it through her matte brown. And you know what? It's called the Bombshell Palette. Maybe these have, the shadows have a name on the website or in her catalog, which I like to call the Prime Directive. But I'm not seeing it on the actual palette. See, look at that. Not a big heavy wing, just some detail. And then I'm going to rub that same thing right into my lashes on the bottom. Eyebrows are my favorite thing in the world, and I love to just draw mine on. So I'm going to do a simple eyebrow. Nothing crazy today because I want to get my video up. My bow is from Goody. I'm sure you're seeing that in that winter trend, that it's all about bows. Big bows, little bows. If you are the young Dara from MasterChef Junior, you wear a gigantic plastic bow. Oh, look, see, pretty. Okay, cheeks, I'm going to use a small fan brush, and I'm picking up that pink just on the apple. Nothing crazy. And then I didn't have any Eve lipsticks, but I just love this. This is Pink Holiday. See that? And they specialize in pink lipsticks. They kind of come in that retro lipstick tube. This color is called Capri Flowers. It totally looks like your grandma's pink lipstick, and I love it. Look at that. It looks really matte, but it's not. It's really buttery on the mouth. Okay, so we're just about to finish up my Eve Pearl look, and something to know about her product line, so it'll come in a box just like this. It's versatile, sheer. It can be medium to full coverage. It has vitamins infused in it. It's lightweight and travel friendly, and it's fragrance free for sensitive skin. So I'm putting on Smashbox mascara in full exposure and one thin coat to do me for the day. I might do another video. All right, teammates, here we go. You know, no matter what you choose for your makeup, you look really pretty. I just want you to know something about yourself, that you were fearfully and wonderfully made, and whether you have makeup on or not, you're really beautiful. So don't think that you have to put makeup on. I wear makeup because I love it, and I just like to play into color. So there we go. We have the Bombshell Palette. This is Eve Pearl powder. And then there's the actual bombshells. These are two cheek colors, but you could also do contouring. You could get such a deep smoky eye out of these shadows. Could be used for liner. And then this is the Eve Pearl Flawless Face Palette in Cream. And let me do this one more time for you. Look at that. I just love it. And you know what? As a makeup artist, I'm going to travel with these two for my week-long Thanksgiving holiday vacation, but then I could also easily take these to the set and just scoop some out. Let me show you that in her catalog. Eve is a makeup artist, so she's all about having makeup artist resources, and she has some really cute, she has her own chair right there. It doesn't have a price on it, so I don't know what that costs, but you guys, or you ladies, guys and ladies, if you're going to be doing makeup a lot, I really encourage you to invest in the right chair for the job. Yeah, she has some small palettes. In here somewhere is a thumb palette, and I love it. I had one, but it broke. So, oh, here it is right there, the Pro Metal Thumb Palette. Just so that you can keep scooping out product and putting it on your palette, because you never want to double dip, because you don't want to cross-contaminate. That's why, ladies, it's so important, especially you young girls, don't lend, borrow makeup. If you're going to share something, make sure you scrape some off to use, and you don't here into the product and then back on. All right, I'm so in love with this. I've got more looks to create with it, and I'll certainly have those videos up. I really appreciate you watching. I'm Sherilyn, and this is Makeup University. Remember, you look really gorgeous today.